your host, Toni Ringold, and today I have some lovely individuals in the building with me. How y'all doing?
Blessed. How you doing?
If you're just tuning in, you heard the beautiful Miss Maeva, owner of Black World Books. She's going to be doing her grand opening. She's a home educator, and she's really about bringing education into our community. So important. Make sure that you look her up. Make sure you look up blackworldbooks.com. Find out more about the things that she's doing for our community. Very excited about that. Now, I have some wonderful individuals in the building with me right now. Very excited to have them here today. They act the shine things. I don't know why.
Not at all.
I don't know why this one all the way over here to my right is acting so shy today, but he gonna be all right.
Cutting up.
But I'm gonna allow them to introduce themselves. Go ahead.
You gonna go? You want me to go? So I am Brandy Wine. I am a event planner, promoter, also a spoken word artist and poet.
Sit right there.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Did you hear me? You want me to say it again?
Yeah, say it again.
I am Brandy Wine. I am an event planner, a promoter, a spoken word artist, and a poet. Better?
Yes,
Let's
much
go,
better.
Phalo.
I am Phalo, one of the owners of Club Empire.
Where you from, Phalo?
From Austin/Temple.
That's, you know what, we got that in common. I'm from Austin/Temple too. I was born and raised in Austin, Texas, baby. 2-3. What you know about that?
2-4.
Child, whatever. Anyway, even though it's right next door to each other, like literally you can step over you in 2-4. But anyway, graduated from LBJ High School, made Temple my home back in 2010. Ain't planning on going nowhere no time soon. And really enjoy this area. It's nice and quiet and less traffic. That's how I like it. Nice and slow. So, we got some events coming up. I want to talk to you guys about that. Tell me a little bit about yourselves first. Brandy, I've had you on before, and I will say that my viewers, they definitely enjoyed you. Yes, I got a lot of great reviews about you coming.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about briefly a little bit about your story, a little bit about why you're doing these events in the community, and, you know, what are some of your things that you have coming up?
One of the biggest things, my story, you know it. A rehabilitated convicted felon, no secret. I decided I was already doing spoken word and poetry. I started doing it earlier this year, and in the midst of all of that, Food for Soul, well, it was called something else at the time, Open Mic Expressions of Spoken Word, I believe, and that show was coming to an end, so I started the Food for Soul, and after Food for Soul got going after a couple of months, I was like, wait a minute, let me see what else I can come up with to try to better the community, to bring us that entertainment that we don't normally get here in Killeen.
Yes, absolutely. I'm very glad that you are doing that. I will say that I enjoy your spirit because I'm pretty feisty myself. I hardly ever meet any sisters as feisty as I
Girl,
am.
you know, we both feisty,
yes.
So it's cool.
And I love it
cool.
because that level of confidence is needed, especially being in the entertainment industry. Myself being in the entertainment industry, whether it be having this radio show, performing, or doing events myself, you definitely have to have that go-getter mentality.
You do.
And so, you know, I've definitely appreciate and I respect your hustle. People, you know, they want to throw events and stuff and then they get mad when nobody shows up. But you're not promoting, you're not putting it out there, you're not really doing the work in order for you to really
have to be aggressive.
And your product has to be on point.
Yes.
You can't tell people to come to something and it's wiggity whack. You know what I mean? But what I will say is I have not had a chance to make it to Food for Soul yet, but I am planning on being there. And you are hitting with some of my homeboys, Distinguished Sounds. We have hit together in many different gigs and things of that nature, and so I'm really excited about that. Shout out to Stevie On, shout out LJ, shout out to Chip. Y'all doing y'all
Don't be
thing.
shouting out on Chip. Don't be shouting out on Chip.
What?
Nah, Chip don't act right.
Chip don't
act right.
He don't?
Nah, Chip don't act right.
Oh, okay. Well,
nah, that's my boo. He good.
Well, shout out Chip.
Nah, take it back.
Listen, I'm really excited about that. And like I said, I'm making it my business. I'm going to have to get to the next one. I'm just going to have to get there.
Please do.
You know,
please do.
It just happens that with the academy, a lot of times I'm teaching, and by the time I finish teaching, I'm done. But I'm going to drag myself up there because I've just seen the buzz that it's gotten. I think it's really dope what you're doing. I also see that you have an event coming up on October the 13th. And this is going to be at the Vault, same place that Food for Soul is held.
Yes.
And this is called The Mindset, the engaging of the minds. Another really good friend of mine, Mr. Ronnie Russell, he told me that he's going to be on the panel.
That is correct.
Yes, and
that is correct.
And my one of my mentors, Miss Lavina,
yes,
she's going to be on a panel.
That is
as
correct.
Well. And then Phalo here,
who don't want to talk.
Panel. I hope he planning. Are you planning on talking?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk.
You gonna
talk.
So tell us a little bit. What is your role being on the panel? Why are you on this panel?
Because I come from music. I've been doing music all my life, so I kind of know what we're looking for in an artist. And a lot of artists are up and coming rappers get being a rapper and an artist confused. So we're really looking for the real artist that's right here in Central Texas that can really need to be heard in other places. We're gonna find them.
Right. So is that what this event is about?
Well,
that one is not, but the
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
So
is.
I can explain the mindset to you. This event came about because I watch a lot of things that go on out of the state, out of the city. And I've noticed that, you see places like Dallas, San Diego, New York, they come together and they have conversations. And then if you watch TV One, BET Centric, MSNBC, CNN, you'll see these people that are on a panel and they're never really engaging in true conversation. They just talking at each other. So the goal
they're
is
debating and they're waiting to answer to rebuttal whatever that person is speaking, but they're not really coming to a resolve.
Exactly. So the purpose of this is coming to a resolve. We want to create solutions, not problems. We have enough problems.
Right.
But what can we do to create solutions for the Central Texas, Killeen area?
What kind of solutions are we talking about?
We're talking about solutions from everything to education, to youth programs, to bettering the relationships between local authorities and officials and the residents. We also want to better the relationships between police officer and residents because of the epidemic that's going on right now with police killings. A lot of the good officers, you understand what I'm saying, are looked at in a negative light because we don't know what they're going to do. And that's just being the truth. So we have to find a middle. We have to bridge that gap to where we all can sit together, have a discussion, an intellectual discussion, come up with solutions that'll better our community and the nation.
Well, see, that's one of the things that's super important to me. The arts is my heart. It really is. And, that's one of the reasons why I started Premier Music Academy, because I went to school and I got my formal training. I went to Temple College and I went to UMHB, and I started teaching at Temple College, and what I saw is that there were no kids that looked like me that I was teaching. And I said, okay, well, why is that? One of the biggest things that came up was the money. I said, okay, well, what if I make this affordable, where people could come in, where young people, where adults, whoever could come in and get that type of training that they want to get. There are a lot of artists that want to be artists and have raw talent, but they have no training. Right. They don't know how to get on stage. They don't know how to breathe. They don't know how to hit those notes. It's a lot of things that they're not able to do because they just have that talent, and they don't understand that you have to cultivate that gift. And so in the community, that's one of the things I'm big on. And also we're in the process of starting a nonprofit organization. And what that nonprofit is going to do is it's going to offer scholarships to those who want to get training, whether they want to dance, whether they want to sing, whether they want to actually produce. We're going to offer that for them as well. So I think it's really, really dope. I think the important thing is that we need to understand that we have to work together. Right. A lot of times everybody wants to have their own thing going on. Right. So this is dope that you're doing this, because what you're doing is you're bringing together a group of people instead of everybody got their own little, oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing this too. And a lot of times it's like the same thing. It's like, okay, well, why are you doing the same thing?
But you know what? Believe it or not, I was left speechless at the reaction, because I didn't know what the reaction was going to be when I decided to do this. And so I just began to reach out, because what's the worst you can tell me is no.
Absolutely.
And my mouthpiece, I'm going to try to turn that no into a yes.
Absolutely.
But I thank God, like Ronnie Russell came in and was able to help out getting panelists. And I just reached out to people. Would you, this is what we're doing. This is the mission. Would you like to be a part of it? And they was like, yes. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I won't even host this event. I'm gonna be sitting with everybody else because I want to be a part of the conversation.
Yeah. And ask these questions and get these answers.
Yes.
Let's come together. I think that's really, really great. let's move forward. Food for soul. We kind of talked about that a little bit, and we're gonna hit on it briefly. But Food for Soul is open mic night. I'm gonna tell y'all guys, I've been following this on. If you haven't been following on Facebook, you need to make sure that you are follow it. Or you have an Instagram as well. Is that correct?
We have a Sway_Productions on Instagram. We have Food for Soul open mic night on Facebook and Sway Productions on Facebook.
Absolutely. I think this is super dope. I gotta come. And what I like about it, and I've done something like this before where we do the open mic nights, but we have the live bands. Man, let me tell you,
there's nothing like live entertainment.
Nothing. I tell people all that. I'm so spoiled. I get called and do gigs, and I'll do a gig, but when I always try to make it my business to bring my band, because it just does something to you. It's a completely different feeling. So guys, y'all need to come out. This is going to be every third Thursday. Happy hours from 6 to 8 p.m. and the show starts at 8 p.m. on the dot. Make sure you come. Make sure you come and share. Listen, don't feel like, oh, I don't want to go get on the mic because I'm not as good yet, or I'm not here yet. This is the point of an open mic, is so that you can build up your chops. It's the point of an open mic is so you can fall on your face. The point of the open mic is so that you can test yourself and really find out who you are as an artist. Do not be afraid to come to an open mic. I have a lot of, even some of my clients, I tell them all the time, no, you need to go to an open mic. Get up there, get on the stage, get that experience. You guys, y'all need to make sure that y'all come into that as well.
Let me just interject on the open mic. One of the things that I just have to say this, Food for Soul, we're going into our 6th month of doing Food for Soul. Last month, via Instagram, I hooked up with a cat named Cosmic Cadence out of Phoenix, Arizona. He says, I'm coming to Food for Soul. I was like, whatever. Do you know that they drove down here? 4 artists came from Phoenix, Arizona. It was Cosmic Cadence. It was PK the Poet. It was Debo, which she was on The Voice. And it was Carolina Breeze. And they came to the show and they showed out. And as a result of that, Food for Soul will actually be performing in Phoenix, Arizona, October the 29th. You know what I'm saying? So the open mic is a platform for artists, because they don't get a lot of recognition in the city. You know, everybody got their own thing. I don't knock anybody else's open mic or whatever they do. I support it. But I thank God for the attention and the support that Killeen has given this show. Because if they didn't come back, there would be no show. So it's not about me. It's about the artists. It's about giving the city something they need. And it's about artists being able to go to Arizona and show out.
Absolutely.
You know?
This is awesome. Okay. Now, and I'm moving quickly because we got a lot of events to hit, but we got the all pink ball that's going to be on, is that October the 21st?
Yeah, October 21st.
Okay, tell me a little bit about this.
We're having a ball trying to raise awareness for breast cancer, but not only breast cancer period. And we're trying to get the community involved, have more people like survivors come speak, people that lost people in their families to cancer to come speak. And we're going to have a dinner actually before the ball starts. We're going to have like a dinner where they get to speak. And
where is this going to be located?
It's going to be at Club Empire.
Okay. And this is going to be on the 21st. One thing that I do love about this is that the portion of the proceeds is going to be going to the Maeva Scholarship Fund. And this was your auntie, is that correct, Randy?
Yes, it is. Maeva is my aunt, my uncle Jim. He's still, hey James Hall, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a whooping for that. But he's still here. My aunt May, she was a teacher. She battled breast cancer for a very long time, and then succumbed. You know what I'm saying? But she's still a breast cancer warrior. The church that she was heavily involved in, Westside Baptist Church, they have a scholarship fund that they give to the children going to school. It's called the Maeva Scholarship Fund. So a part of the proceeds from these events will go to that scholarship fund to help somebody go to school. Because my aunt was the educator, so that was really important to her.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's really beautiful. And I'm about to write all these dates down. Can you inbox me these dates?
Yes,
okay.
I'll inbox you the actual event pages. So
because one thing that I am starting to do is we're here with my wonderful media, I don't know, I call him media mogul in the making, Mr. Von Franklin here. He has been following me and, you know, helping me out, and we just been working together. And one of the things that we like to do is we like to do on location interviews. We did one at the we did a few actually at the Natural Hair Expo. I was sick, girl. I rolled in there. I told him by the time I was through I was ready to pass out, but got rolled in there later on in the afternoon. But we did some on-site interviews. So we need to make sure that we come to some of these events so we can, you know, constantly put this out there. You know, it's really all about support. I just really, this is dope. Now I'm excited about this because I'm actually a part of this, y'all. I'm excited because I think we were talking about this. I'm actually gonna be judging. So y'all better be dope. No, I'm just playing. No, for real. I'm so serious.
You better come with it.
But I am so excited about this. Actually, this is something. The only difference is that when I lived in Austin, I was on in a competition. It was called the Foundation, the Showcase, and it was at the Parish Room in 6th Street. I don't know if anybody is familiar with that. Any of my Austin peeps, they know about the Parish Room. And so we did something like this, and I've been wanting to do something like this, but not for the rappers, for the singers and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to collaborate on that. But I am super duper really excited about this, because look, I get so tired of folks getting on the book and they get on there and, man, I'm the dopest rapper and I'm the dopest MC and then they be capping and they doing all of this. I'm sorry, I got a little hood. But they do that straight capping. Like, I'm like, now listen, are you really that dope?
Right.
Like, are you really that dope?
Say it again though, but here's the thing. Like, straight up, I don't mean no harm. I have a 17-year-old son who is a beast with his mouth. The words that he spit, you be like, huh? And I see everything, right? And the hip hop community in Killeen is so divided.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, this is the one chance. Like, we not half stepping this thing.
Right.
Y'all getting in the ring. I want to see who gonna bring it. Like,
wait, didn't you tell me you was gonna have a ring?
No, yes, baby, yes. We've commandeered a sponsor and a ring, so it'll actually be a ring set up. Faye and I were able to work it out to where we want to do grand prizes, give a championship belt. So this will just be the beginning of a series that will continue on.
This is round one.
This is round one.
Round one. Okay. So that
round
means,
one.
Y'all see how I got crunk real quick? I went from
one.
all dignified to like crunk, like real quick. Did y'all see that?
You get like that.
Because listen, I'm so competitive. And first of all, I don't even watch sports like that. But the one thing I do love is boxing. I am a boxing fanatic. It's like something about that, like, it's that one-on-one, like, okay, this is a straight battle fight to the finish. If you don't have it, you ain't gonna win.
Like, people need to understand, for me, the judges are you, Phalo, and then Bryant. He's out of Houston.
Okay.
So one of the biggest rules is originality. Yes. So in the freestyle battle, if you are determined that what you just spit was written, you done. Because this ain't coming, like, this is an opportunity for us to create a plateau to where this gets national attention.
Yes.
Because we're bringing something that is coming from different parts of the world right here in Killeen. Freestyle battle. What you say? Faye want to do battle rap. Faye actually came up with the name Battle Royale.
I love it.
And then we got beat battle, because all the producers, they say that they make the livest beats. Well, rock something real quick. And then you got the DJ battle, because you think back to the movie Juice. You know what I'm saying? And they get on there and they like, I want somebody straight scratching vinyl.
And have you guys been watching that Netflix series The Get Down?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And like, I mean, it's like it all encompasses this right here. Let me tell you something. I cannot wait. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be the Simon Cowell, because I'm a toughie. I'm a toughie because, okay, it's so much that goes, like Faye touched on something. He said, you know, you can be a rapper and then you can be an artist.
It's millions of rappers.
It's millions of rappers. But it's like a whole experience that you need to be able to give somebody when you hit the stage. Your delivery needs to be dope. You can't be getting out of breath and and hollering. And I need to understand what you're talking about. And what in these punchlines that you coming in, do they even make sense? Like, and quit, don't repeat yourself over and over again. Like, I'm telling you, I am so ready. But this is also great too, because what this does is it shows other people, like, it's a great networking opportunity. You have somebody that comes in, and if they're a great battle rapper or they're an amazing artist, and then they hear someone that has these great beats or they hear a dope DJ, it gives an opportunity for them to connect with one another and to make some great music, do other events, and really put this area on the map. I'm serious. We have so many talented individuals here in this area, and a lot of times it's not that they're not good. It's just they don't have an opportunity to showcase themselves.
Exactly.
You know, and so what made you say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do this?
Actually, because I had already started doing the Food for Soul, and so a lot of people were asking, like, you know, why you don't do it twice a month, you know, woo woo. And I was like, well, I could do something similar, but what could I do in conjunction with Food for Soul that's on a whole nother platform?
Right.
And I was like, yo, Faye, let's do a hip hop battle.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, what's up? And so we started just shooting ideas back and forth. We went over a couple names to name it. And so I was like, okay, well, we'll do the freestyle battle and the battle rap. And he was like, okay, we'll do the DJ battle and the beat battle. And I think that it really, again, it's unity. It's trying to bring the community together.
Right.
Because again, like I say, there are many, many, many artists that are hip hop artists in the area, but you very seldom see them come together in one place.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see who rocked the hardest. Let's see who gonna blaze the stage. We have a thing on Instagram called Who Gonna Blaze the Mic. And we actually have people that submit videos or tag us in videos, and we feature them on our Instagram.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to see where the talent really at in this city. I want to see you say you the coldest. Put the pen and pad down.
Yeah.
See, I'm really for the freestyle. I'm gonna just tell you.
Okay.
I'm biased to the freestyle because it ain't nothing like freestyle.
Yeah.
Because you got to be able to think quick on your toes to get them words together.
Yeah.
Get them punchlines together. So I want to see who gonna rock.
Now, with you being a spoken word artist and you getting up here, does it make you want to get up there and
not
spit?
at all? Not at all. Doing rap is hip hop is not my thing. Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Now I will be honest. Like there's certain aspects of the show that we like. We actually got card girls. You know what I'm saying? That'll walk around because we want to make this as exciting.
Yes,
and
it's a big deal.
Yes, it's a big deal. So like I actually will be going to Dallas next weekend. To reach out to other artists, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and to go.
Listen, let me know when you go. I will ride with you.
You ain't going. You ain't going.
Will.
Okay, we gonna see. I'm gonna call you bluff.
You know what?
I'm gonna call you bluff because I drive I-35 with my eyes closed. I can get to Dallas in an hour and 30.
I will go. This will be so much fun because you know it's that network, man. Look,
it's that networking.
You know, I tell people all the time, it's important to have people around you that go just as hard as you do.
Right.
Because when you have that kind of person around you, you have those people that have that mindset of go-getter mentality, you will change the whole world.
Yes,
Craig.
and it's the energy. It's that positive energy. Like I just posted today, you have the right to get all of that negative energy. No Debbie Downers, no negative Nathans, no none of that.
Come on, negative Nathans.
Yeah, negative Nathan, for real. And then you got the Donald Downers. But because everybody is not going to believe in you. You know what I'm saying? So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I'm in go get it mode. Yeah. You know, I'm in straight go get it mode because I'm like, because since the last time I saw you, I actually quit my job. This is what I do full time.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Serious?
Yeah, I do it full time.
I know people are like, what the heck? Why is she so excited? Because no, y'all have to understand when we had our interview, that was one of the things that I was saying. I had just just lost my job.
I quit.
And I was going into opening up the
academy.
The academy. I don't even think it had opened yet.
Not yet. You had just got the deal.
Yes,
when we
just
spoke.
got it.
Yeah.
And you know, I just understand that when you let go of everything and you pursue your dreams relentlessly, it puts something inside of you. Last night, I did not leave my academy till almost midnight. But when I tell you that it was like nothing, like it wasn't hard. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh. I remember going into work, being there 30 minutes and already ready to go. I'm ready to go.
I'm telling you, and I'm going to be honest, like, you know, no disrespect to my last job or nothing like that. But what did it for me is when I said, wait a minute. I hustle and bustle every day, all day. Yeah. To make the money for this company or my boss or whoever. Why not take all that and bring all my money into my home, into my business, to make a foundation for my children? So even when I'm gone 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years from now, my grandkids, they can still do a battle royale. Yes. They can still do a mindset. And of course, you know, by then, you know, everything will change. They be done named it something else, but it's creating that platform for the future. We ain't talking about today. We talking about, you know, later on. Yeah. And that's the biggest thing in Killeen. Ain't nothing to do. Nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the club. I like to dance. But I also like substance. I like substance. So why not get a whole bunch of hip hop artists together? Why not put a live band in the building and open up the mic and let anybody get on the mic and do whatever they want?
Because let me tell you, this is what I tell people all the time. Don't ever sleep on someone. Don't ever sleep on a person, because you never know who you are in the presence of. You never know where that person may be going. It's hard
being a woman. I'm telling you, and hey, you take it how you want to take it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't take me serious because one is Brandy, and for two, I'm not the one. I don't click up. I don't go to the club all the time. I done been there, done that. Let's talk about the future. Let's build something that can take us further than just Killeen.
Right.
The world is bigger than Killeen. Let's go get it, baby.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
So I'm team. Let go.
Let go. So I'm gonna go with you. We're gonna go to Dallas, and you know, maybe we'll do some live video and stuff when we go down there. And you know, it's really about networking. It's about putting stuff together, because you want to be better. You know, one of the things for me, like, that's why I said it's important for me to get to this open mic. I want to be challenged. I want to go in the room where I hear somebody saying so tough that it makes me go home and do my homework.
Let me tell you something about food for soul.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you about food for soul.
When they come in there,
don't play no games.
When they come in there and they sing, and you be like,
they don't play no games.
I need to go home,
and I need to
go work on these runs a little bit. That's what I'm talking about.
Last month when they came from Phoenix, Arizona, Debo, she got up there, and like I said, she was on The Voice season 3. And this, I mean, she a little bitty old thing. Baby, but she got up there and got on that mic
and killed.
And I'm talking about, I was just sitting there with my jaw open, like, where in the world did she come from? But that's why it's done.
And do you see, understand too, she understood driving down.
Yes.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
She was ready.
Drove down from Phoenix, Arizona, just simply for the love of the art itself.
Yes.
She came down there. That's, to me, what separates her, and that's why she's as dope as she is.
She's so
because
dope. She
takes her craft to the next level. You coming to the Battle Royale, I'm sitting there and I'm judging you. I want to know if you really as dope as you say you are. I want to know it. Are you hungry enough? Because when you get into the ring, let me say, it's do or die. It's fight or finish. You got to finish the fight. If you get in the ring and you choke, you ain't ready.
And here's the thing, like, people have to understand, you know, because especially with the battle rap, because a lot of people don't understand battle rap. Battle rap is where you actually get to study your opponent. I want you to study your opponent. I want you to run his blood hot, because I want him to go home and step up his game for the next round.
Yes.
So, like, for our round 1, that's when we making our first cuts. Whoever make it, we moving on to the next round. Whoever make it from there, we moving on to the next round.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like I said, we giving out a grand prize for each category.
Okay.
We giving out belts for each category.
How long are y'all gonna do the?
We are undecided right now. We're thinking bi-weekly, 6 weeks. That give us enough time to run through it, because we're taking all these different movies and all the Freestyle Friday from 106 and Park, Juice. We taking all these events and Crush Groove and you name it. We putting it together.
Wait, hold on.
We putting it together. So it really. I think that if we run it for like 6 weeks, you know what I'm saying, then we'll break off.
Y'all stay tuned for that. Stay tuned.
Oh, no. Yeah, this not going to be no game.
If you're just tuning in, I'm speaking to the wonderful Miss Brandy Wine of Sway Productions. She has multiple events going on. She has the Mindset, which is on October the 13th. She has Food for Soul, which is on October the 20th. She has the All Pink Ball going on, which is on October the 21st. And she has the Battle Royale, honey, and that's going to be on November 11th.
Right. Let me clarify real quick. The All Pink Ball, I'm assisting them with that. That's Club Empire. That's Isha, baby. And that's Faye and them, baby. And I love Empire.
Yeah.
I love them for what they stand for. And Faye, that's my dude. So anything that I can do to help. One thing that we do ask is for anyone that is a survivor, or you have lost a loved one, please reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram. You can have my phone number. If you got a flyer, I know you got my number.
Right.
Because we definitely want to pay tribute to those warriors of breast cancer, any cancer, really, as far as we're concerned.
Right.
Because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it should be year round, but we're going to make the most of October.
Absolutely. Listen, I want to thank you so much for coming in. Listen, I know we don't get to talk as much, but it's simply because we both too busy sisters.
Exactly.
But every time I see you, it's love. And I want you to know that truly, genuinely, from the very first moment that I spoke with you on the phone and your voice, and you were so excited. And I was like, she ain't from around here. She can't be. And then I found out you are. I'm like, oh, because I'm not, no shade. But some of the people that I've met from around here, they're not as inviting and they're not as open to new people. And when you contacted me and you were just so open and excited.
You put it out there. I mean, what's the worst you can tell me is no.
But
people say I'm mean. I ain't mean. I just have zero tolerance. And being a woman in this industry, you know what I'm saying? I can't play no games. I can't play no games with you. You know, it's business first. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the opportunity for real, because you don't always get somebody that's willing to let you come in and interview you and talk about your events and give you that exposure.
Girl.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful. Oh, thank you for taking the spot for the last judge too.
Yeah. Oh, listen, I was excited about
like,
that.
Lord, I gotta find one more judge.
Let me tell you. But for me, if it's dope, I'm in.
Right.
If it's dope, I'm in.
Right.
It's got to be dope.
And it's a collective effort.
Yeah. And it's like what you're doing is next level. And that's what I respect. I respect newness. I respect people that understand that every opportunity that you take is important. And that when you take it, do it right. Don't just do it. Don't half do it, but do it right. And I'm telling you, these things that you got going on, everything that I've seen has been so successful thus far.
Thank you so much.
And I'm so excited for you.
Thank you so much. You're going to make me get all emotional. And I don't even get like, yes, I do. I'm a crybaby. I mean, I just appreciate it. Like, I stay in a humble. I can never be like, oh, I take all the credit, because it's not me, it's him, it's God. Right. And he fills my mind with these thoughts, and I just try to put them together. And my family, my children, they push me. I have people that be like, don't give up.
Right.
I mean, and I be frustrated sometimes. They be like, nah, man, you're not giving up.
You can't give up.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for you trying to give up on nothing.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Much love. Much love.
Thank you for tuning in to Sundays at the Square. I'm your host, Toni Ringgold. You be sure to check out all of these wonderful events. Make sure that you follow Brandy Wine on Facebook. Make sure you follow on Instagram. Where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook under Brandy White. They can find me on Facebook under Food for Soul Open Mic Night. Facebook on Sway Productions. You can find me on Instagram under Brandy Show Enough Wine. And you can also find me at Sway_Productions.
All right, y'all heard all that. Make sure you got it. Make sure also that you check in, because you will see this beautiful face, baby. She bad with this red hair, honey. Let me tell you something. I don't know if she's single or not.
Yes,
she's single, honey. She's single. So all you fellas out there, y'all look at this beautiful chocolate drop here, honey.
Thank you.
Better understand who she is. Baby, make sure you tune into this webisode so you can see the face behind this beautiful voice. Toni Ringgold, TONI_RINGGOLD. Thank you for tuning in to Sundays at the Square.
Big up, Toni.
Have a wonderful Sunday.
Y'all be blessed. Thank you, babe.